Getting some breaking news, at least 4 CRPF men have been injured in a mine blast that was planted by naxals on the Bijapur-Gangloor road in pole-bound Chhattisgarh. The attack took place when a CRPF team was escorting poll parties and involved in road opening duties. Jugal Purohit is now joining us with more details on that attack on the poll party that took place this morning. Jugal, take us through the fact as to whether there have been any casualties. We understand you've been reporting that there have been some critical injuries in that attack.
Maha, unfortunately, in an update which has just come to me a few seconds ago, I'm given to understand that from that battalion, 3 of their men have lost their lives and 3 more are injured. This is an incident which took place in the Chinta Gufa area of Sukma. It's a heavily infested area. I was present there yesterday, even day before, in fact, at the Chinta Gufa camp itself. The Maoists had attacked and critically wounded a sub-inspector of the CRPF. So this is an incident, of course, coming at a time when the polling parties were being escorted by the CRPF regular force as well as the Cobra battalion, which is a special force of the CRPF. They were moving from the Chinta Gufa area into the interior regions for conducting polling. Remember, it's an extremely sensitive area. In fact, it lies at perhaps what can be called as the heart of the so-called liberated zones that the Maoists keep referring to. This is an area where, despite the force being present in large numbers and several camps, the Maoists still enjoy a lot of local support. The terrain is in their favor. Apart from Sukma, also Maha, this morning we saw there was an attack in the Bijapur district of Chhattisgarh where a CRPF's 85th battalion in fact was moving on a concretized road and mines were detonated by the Maoists, in which we understand that a constable and an inspector have been wounded. However, they are said to be out of danger, at least for now.
Okay.
So there is no doubt that the Maoists, who are known to boycott and disrupt elections, are at it again. And the only worrying aspect, Maha, is that unlike in November 2013, when the state assembly elections in Chhattisgarh were held, this time the force available is 1/6 of the force that was available back then. So that actually places the security forces in a very vulnerable kind of a situation, and one is only hoping that things do not worsen as time progresses. Today is a critical day because the polling parties will have to be taken to their polling destination.
Absolutely.
They will have to reach their polling booths tonight. So it's an extremely critical area, and these developments, of course not surprising, but still are coming in thick and fast.
Okay.
Back to you.
Well, certainly the state is staring at difficult elections there, with the naxals having already made their mark over there by killing 3 of the CRPF jawans who were escorting a poll party. Jugal Purohit there reporting from Chhattisgarh.